him na yebetro yentro no free electoral commission for so we dey no masi o madwe pise kwan bia so no e wo se nya electoral register no for san se ne ho dada no mfumso awum a empom fidi o mde adwuma no so aye dada o mde adwuma enyeye nti nyame adom ma ye kohye ase anopai ye ne hia me kese eye one more electoral commission for engage some workers over 40,000 ya no mo adwuma ne nyina ye tese corona break so nyame amoa ne bia na workers ne bi akwakonya bi the director of electoral services Dr. Srebo anope ye ne din komo specifically mebusa no say omo workers omo no omo adwuma no bi a contract yare ne bi o se da bi yankopon ne ye di ne yie pa nti senka ye tena ye to so ne ye kan say oh coronavirus ntia nkoya nim ye ntwro a enke da so ti ba bia ye tie ne ye twe ne ye koba eba yi NDC woni omo ka ora John Dramani Mahama say figures na aba na ogitum ogidi say nipa ewudin in the electoral commission for a free register numti be 16 million yen sakano ade a ogitum se yetumi ayi nipa ewudin afiri mu a eye but anopai said ne yedin komo no se we obi a okotwere odin mienu a e kan cho sa afi we wonto aba if say onom ebe register double registration for edin wom ene yen a ekotwere edin ba akopɛ no nso din wom nti wokɔ na yehwɛ ba bi etwere edin ba akopɛ no na udin ni mu anafi yekɔ double registration no nso emu ehwɛ mu a fingerprint ene wani mu ade koye ye ne ntade a bia wo hye atade different na ode koye ni nyina no ebeba ama wahu amunumu ho ano yebeka twa saba no tubia enye yi eno akiri no utra anye yi a yebetwa so efise etiamra wenum ene nsema hodo a anope ene the director of electoral services electoral commission Dr. Srebo edin komo obobo emu amane afi said ye nyina enim na bi busa ne senti wonum a ewuo no emre atwamu ewo yachi ede na ya no mo ye ede yisafo no efrim o se ne ye de krata bi to ba no afili bi na brepem no ye no aye nhye ne ye court na wakoka wo ho se minua bi na ewu we tintintin we afi na me be court akoka na makosan ne ade hwan na beba edi kwan we ya fa so no eye kwampa aboa ya ma nipa sebio omo ahwe omo nkwan nyina no ye yi omo ede efrimo exercise ni nyina no as Sammy can say and the new patriotic party no more fan na openia wono na in charge of one more organization say ye boa doma no ama party netimi agina ne nan so odin tro kwan so ene ne keka ho nyina no ene Sammy Awuku bre bi atwa mu no national youth organizer and opay ono na me no ewo enkomodi Sammy boko de
boko ya aso
no ye Ishia na ache.
Me hu na ache.
Me aso me hu ache.
Ba you hu se ya ne ache.
Ya guso.
Me mbisa.
Ya na me ni jiwo enkransha mo fa chiri hye me se ya wadwuma no koyi.
Oh ya me say. No kwen nyame ne wadi me ye.
Pa.
You've carried the national agenda and any team, the team who produces and all no audio more baby.
Nyame ase.
Nyame se Michelle.
Me also nyame enhira won so bi.
No adwuma pa.
Eguso kakrakra. Sammy spread away bre no nti me mpese ye be say bre bebre. Electoral commission edintro ebetro yentro. Ba bi nyankopon ede aba beduni. Anopay ora Srebo kweku kire se omo workers no bi enu ha wonya coronavirus. E ho na ne hia me pa because na eye asemo a na wono mo a empese edintro no beba so no e boss so yanhwe ya na obi akwakonya yare bi but obi a enya bi on the part of the new patriotic party baby a yedre ye hyase e be pemende mamentio
medase ni di kan no mamemfa nchakese ma na menu apeni ne mo kofa ba e honorable Kennedy compare ko Japan benyame aseso se emra na hododo no kakra no na me aboa etwitwaje no eyi ni so efi ne tosu mienu eye nchakese adbema eye NPP Amanyoku yen constituency yen regional your national officers affairs so no your polling station electoral areas for almost so no from a juma suno a boy and eba abato dinchro ya you go through the process. And then also the agents of our party across the country agents are omujinemu any mobilizers. You can mobilizers now what we meant now and what we mean. So and then one more no more a few eko kai omunya no ma no montimi ntro omudin. Se ye na ya sorry waka ne yenko chiro yedin na edin a obekọ akọchiro no abato wo nsunsuanso ne ekọchiro ye edeto apa in 2016 no and na akofa free SHS dia pray and na akofa ne one district one factory and na akofa ne one village one dam, the restoration of site teacher and nursing training allowances near there. So you mobilizers across the country or call rounds. So a boy near Free Union mom with you film they buy a better you your mom money. One more party, we are also hugely indebted to them. Parliamentary candidates across the country. Yahweh Sebe no monkwana na de here as was your parliamentary primaries here on the 20th of June. You an opera and check na say Sade Shishaso. Say Yabeko Aquacochloidi. Omufi the honeymoon period after their primaries. And the almost a jumenim any omahokeka any odra omodani di chere a year constituents. Any Ghana for an person muchro a remarkable. And the MPP says a very big thank you to all these people. The parliamentary candidate with this year my exhibit, and mommy hope a sandan at the PFA say indeed, a Jumano won't beat me here. Now NPP can also trust them to deliver victory. I feel more central for Kutie Beka for Sabi Bibi touch my baby. Mona mutimi a sorry work, a come home. A kanyama boom, a ba, Mababe report. A boom pokrana is on our blind side as a political party. More draw our attention to it. I guess also near Quack. It is central for any bambo for my Jumapa. Now, the Crackrana the Electoral Commission of Ghana, led by Madame Jean Mensah and any team of commissioners, down to our regional EC directors and then our district EC officers. No cleaning and follow registration, and the processes are a but Obibiana would be a Fourth Republican rule, and democracy more. And it's when census started Churchill, you did from 92, 93 to 2004 to 2012, any up to date. We've never had a process where I call monitor registration, and many of the places I have machines, everything is on point. Maybe not yes, machine in your problem. Because say, oh, within 10 minutes, you call for by ever solve the problem. I think they have the best kits so far. This is for no machines or more use here this time. I think it's one of the best idea. And I feel so the timeliness of their data. I feel so the commissioners also kept consistently leading the narrative on my update of where we are so far and what we also intend doing as a commissioner, may come from the Electoral Commission side. I say, before propaganda be about they are always ahead of the game. And Obi to be so in, they are also quickly able to put out their information. And in our boy, my regime say the process now, we can trust them as a stakeholder. NPP a major stakeholder in this registration exercise. And I think it's for us as a party, and a bear press conference where we will put out our observations, our position, our concerns, and then yes, as far as this process was concerned.
Young Koyanim Kakra, Niwaki party ma, any political party, the New Patriotic Party. Yana Bertubeti Sibia, Bibi Kakrebia, sorry, Ewo, and Potemha. Even Nanwai mop-up exercise and a cosway, it is will be a free more MPP any eba. Sanya man would also to from the Kofas and some no edibai.
MSA Doma West.
Doma West.
Minya it's I don't want to now quickly no Mame Ephraim Nashibiania, Ujinamu Homai, Honorable Ali Mega. Nana would see narrative or dema me on phone. MSA Union NDC for no attack a research and elections officer. Oh, baby, somewhere within the town, and you're the district TC officer. In the Uncle for Nisunya and Tiano call to the rescue. It brought a clash between NDC and NPP supporters. Now, Asraf this is according to the MP in a report of the man. Asraf also saw Omo Hono, Mr. Esane Etuo, and the Adiegu Nipenim, and in the process, no, and Aboba Bako, a can, young supporter Bako. Amawaina media. Quickly, also no, a sans also fair bambo for editor my names and Yana Esiwon. Sana Jona, my name is Shebidranino, Efre, the Honorable Deputy Minister for National Security, the Honorable Henry Cote, to also update him on what is happening and also put our complaint. Be as it may, the party too has taken over. Yes, also no, formally, no, we've also filed a complainer, Yedi in Semnechi. A sad story. Okay. So, a battle intro will lead to the loss of a life. It be a see a banda on and also no a clash between the NDC and the MPP. A mass stray bullet, a car, a student. No, also no, or cone baby. Near best friend said, a banisi a bambo for also must help all of us. Now they expedite action about investigations for all of us to also get to the bottom of the matter. Okay. We cannot lose a life simply because we want to register our names, our electoral book. So, inti yema ebusia yako pa na yemu bine de ade na kan. Isa se minimum rent no modern ba o mo bo. Me kofa honom a week before the final week of registration. And made the copy a German North and South. A Bono region. Now the Kofa, the Doma Central, Doma East, Doma West. Yeah, the border lines on them so. And the baby I coach Nipa 66 a dobo. And also so no a war German North on. Now do the Doma enclave on one. You could see that clearly no your members of parliament and your parliamentary candidates and the constituency party no they were wide awake. Say Oma determined here will be a map no about. Ede woman say omudin kwaya batu woman. I thought say Doma West was one of the camp places I visited in the Bono region. Meya say also so na aboba a can will be more female within the Bono region.
Yana wase Sammy Awuku national organizer New Patriotic Party. Afiyamra figures na so regional level figures electoral commission. New Patriotic Party figures and I don't know anymore.
To start with now, these figures are maybe provisional.
Yeah.
And because you the last mop-up day of the exercise now. Our thinking is that you go and him say easy young political parties the final figures. Okay. Be as it may, for us as a party, a set targets so my own. Make no mistake, NPP is interested party in this whole registration exercise. It's for us as political parties, we are also enjoined by the Political Parties Act. CBB also politically about to lead to elections. Political parties, you register with eSIM and participating fully. To be sure, NDC for no more advert. For this registration exercise. NPP also here advert. I encourage our supporters to register. Because politics is a numbers game. And if at the end of the day, so we didn't know about how many more political supporters, they can only chant your name and sing or rhyme your slogans, but end to aba. It is only when we didn't about woman. So for us as a party, a set target my own. Now what we are also as leadership of the party at the national level, we sit down and look at our various figures and then nearby. But the MPP also were receiving daily report from our agents across the country. And a bit timely. So we're always by 7 p.m. every day. We knew what had happened across the country. It's good, but Naomi Desusu woman say, "We share this current voters register. It is going to be credible. Why? Because if a year Nankeja 16.8 million, this was a figure in 2019. And a case a year limited registration account, you are going to talk about 2 million people. Dube 18.8 million. That's almost 19 million.
Yeah, then I want to say limited registration.
Okay. Because we try the trend in 2019, NIPA 1.2 million. Okay. And register as part of the limited. Now we show the trend analysis now in every election year. Okay. And if we show trend now the no calculate here, we're going to have almost 2 million people who would have stepped forward. Almost 18, 19, and the first time voters. We're going to add almost 2 million to the 16.8. So I could do 19. That would have made our register very huge and bloated. Again, OSHA 2016, in the midst of the MPP's agitation for a new voters register, Justice V.C. REC Crab, Madame Charlotte Osei Esetia Bejoku, chaired by Justice V.C. REC Crab, one of their recommendations was that we have almost 600,000 people not on my film, but on the registered. In this 600,000 people, what the Electoral Commission did was to ask people, say, how many of us will willingly, voluntarily, and genuinely step forward so minim say as soon as an obenti and minim no we film to make some of them death certificate they won't do it. So in effect that number I'm not sure say it was even reduced by 1,000. So if you have such a huge figure woman, a bloated register, and then you can have unscrupulous people taking advantage of that. No, the sank of details. Obi beka chem say, biometric. But what people forget is that in 2016 we used biometric and manual. So nipaneko na ne fingers na ntimi and capture no easy make arrangement for nipano to vote using the manual process. And that would have added on to the reggae machine. But this time around with the EC's new software and no more apps, no. So nipaneko na ne fingers no kwa capture that your facial recognition. To me capture nipano image say nensane ntimi amfa but nim de di adanse say ya mofa boache and Sammy Awuku. But maybe I maybe quite a mam pennyfo. No any problem kakra but to make sure say can be a some capture go mu try na nim na ma. That's right. We saw a lady inside then also the facial recognition no but with time no be so ebefa. Ni na so boss trending the process. So for if we be making any argument say NPP said the voters register was bloated, but Kuvi and is still around the 16 million. So it's the same. And Nipana doesn't understand the process because the 16.8, if EC and compile an entirely new register, you were going to have limited registration, which means that you're going to add on additional 2 million. Now with this register, I'm 16, I'm 18, I'm 19, I'm also no. I feel first time voters. Omo to abadeda. Omo di 40s. Omo in their 50s. Omo in their 60s. Omo in their 70s. So all the categories of people, and still we will be around the 16 million figure. For me, I think it's been a huge success. Now, this also shows the determination of the commission and the Ghana force. In this particular election year, we will choose truth over propaganda. I'm not in an MNDC for a botch in Kuka, a man called Phone Control Mudin, his answer, Bema Yarena Kosho, Otiha, what to say a group of young some lecturers, as you could sign a document sent by saying exercise. I'm fat, Yakofa, list of doctors, young Faber Biomo practice it, as also the beto abontin. So I didn't yantra numbers never koso share another group religious leaders. So but the Ghanaian people were focused. Now Emede said the NDC for crowds so Lucra Frank Ademo Makaso or G figures need to his answer is taking out Oman now. Into then what was the issue about? In the process announcing Kami and control the for front. They say no say it's good a decisive leadership led by the EC. and they were so determined, and I never bought more minor charity a good cause. But this also exposes some grand deception of the NDC. Obekaya made the Kwabakosem Kakra, and Rana MPP Abreso, Yakofa National Health Insurance Scheme, ABA. NDC for working out of Parliament. Omoka saying it. You know later on, buy because in fact, on bet on we do almost 208. This says in fact, on come promise I'm a 110 premium. They ended up enjoying the benefits of the national health insurance. You can school feeding program. Abomokaze winner and maso and they ended up also enjoying the benefits of the school feeding program. Now, I don't know the Ghana man peniba kunya iso. Emana yakache ni anom NDC for say you na see it minya Ghana card na boy na NDC as a political party a press conference Ghana card no they are asking their members not to participate but the way na mampeni da kwa gene card now members of parliament akwaje omo card now for mo party mpenifo akwaje omo card then they left the foot soldiers hanging afomu ya U10 omo ha omo remas omo ba and e diko registration omo see registration ya masoda na nye na nkofo bewu na yare en bekoso yakodi aba e de nyankopon ase say easy for so na dan e di say none of their members contracted the COVID. So let's say actually we are not out of the woods yet. Now, mebo Ghana ban so abaso on how we've handled and managed this COVID matter to the extent to say what should I say your recovery rate is extremely high, giving us hope. Say Yankopon adomo a bit source so ye kakra to say ya real way no ebekofo.
Very well. Sammy Awuku, national organizer, the New Patriotic Party. We are live on Facebook, Oman FM, YouTube, Net2 TV, and Ubetumi Adjani Ede Afa. But Abigail say I just came out of quarantine. Can I register? Minim says I may enkasa my electoral commission. But the name say electoral commission for say after this no. Or might be officers. Yeah, wait me I call any of the officers of the electoral commission na wako shro udi. Yenim say nipa no do no aban guso do mo eba. Ebinum ye student, ebinum so ye omo a said ye COVID-19 2017 to mpese omo be fie. Safo ni nyina no. The minimum say ye na ye more papi ye no. Still, which me I call electoral commission office. But I'm say the cast of months, I think 5 months, 4 months, baby. Me share na me dia mamu. Dia won to me nko ho. Enti animu ye no. Abigail, which me I call na wakwa akotro di wa kire bia pese oto aba na o maboa ama won so what to me enya kwan ato abano bi hye so me to ade keto bi aba ye ba na afi ye de enkomo aka no e ba beto aso ye ba afi ye ba behwe enema hodo a nei esese ankrankra o mo beto aba na ye to din na wie. It is time for us say ye betumi asset ye table no yie na ye hunu ba bi abato no ye de ebefa emfa ho say national organizer New Patriotic Party na me no din komo ye behwe ye ntia esese ye to yaba e de ko ba bi potin Shannon so na kai say adwumaku anope wo mo eboa yen bransan na no you know about Kennedy ohene Japan mo be kai a enche kra no ka se nuanom bi o makoka Lebanon o se ye nyina na ye kabom na yetumi ekofo mo ono ankasa de $200,000 na edi kan to ho Ghana for boy e ma sika no bi be ka ho twa mu over $400,000 and they sikano wadi kan de ne edi kan no akoma Minister of Foreign Affairs yeguso ebia afina wate upesa odo de ba yebeje na ministry no nso nsa aka ukọ ADB na ukase disaster management account I don't know what can ebia no upesa odi ska betumu a omo ebe gene kama na afi ye de atom e de ama no pa ho a obetumi atena wo fie no afa MTN Momo na afi o de afa 0542 869 979 0542 869 979 and Voda Cash 0202 297 929 Voda Cash 0202 297 929 one me share the 2TV and afi your social media platform no yeah the numbers ni nyina e de eguso enti obetumi e de won so de aba edin a eka sa numbers yi no Kenneth Japan Shannon song for Mammy Nafi for also dear bra na yemfa enkobo International Charismatic Church for Gusua Omodu Yankopon asem de maye eno ntinyame adoma na no so wahwe ho asem no wakakai se Franco Trading Enterprise my phones papa and accessories Ghana had say open phone papa and accessories papa enye se obi akotena baby and the phones na ma just call Franco Trading Enterprise no kwasem ni wonom kire se omo ewo Nokia original afi Samsung iPhones ahodo Franco television sets ahodo makofa de aba any ahodo to sell laptops tablet printers any accessories any nema ahodo ekeka ho etisa de ACC office no so we de wani kire Franco Trading Enterprise abusua obenya no papa ya esan eyefo your main office no ewo adabraka ye ne Roxy Cinema and a hwe ni mu your outlet ahodo a ewo kroma nyina so awonim no kɔ ha enkomobo be kɔ so but opesa woni edi nkomo online na www.francotrading.com you know bedin nkomo ho Instagram @francotrading honso so oba you know bedin nkomo na bibia tumi aye kama 0546 133188 0546 133188 kaise enei sa wo pedupa ametumi aboa wa enromienu na mekanfo de ama de di kan router natural product wonom edro no dra n9 papa wonom ewo edro for malaria wonom enya malaria no pay na doctor bi ebusa me say wonom edro no line no mensa ebeka if so obi enso adi ho adanse se no obi a malaria chronic malaria nanso nyankopon aye na dom ama o hya se so wonom bi no eko kai se unya router mixture eboa ama malaria na ko router titanic nso yi typhoid ne fi ho na router life adwuma eye mienu ebusu immune system ofu aye kese na nso na ama akofom pharmacy shops a wonim bia de wo chi ho no ko ha won sabe ka bi o ko kan shi drug lane so a ho bebre with me a 0243 733 0243 733 666 Shannon Fre nani doctor eni hon komo 0243 733 666 na hon komo bo enko so kai se bia wanu mu ato niam anko yie opese utumi edidi kakra so yare bremu yi so antumi edidi ye ha dwen ohia givers omo heba mischani bi eboa ama ahoden akoso cool capsules na ye kokwadura menstrual pains na emano if you wanna pack capsules no so eboa ama honame ya afri ho sadri mesrew sa wokọ me tondra onsa be kan bi 0243 and 0543 222470 0543 222470 na oni wo mo akwakodi nkomo wo mo nso pe machines ama ye dia hwe wo ni paduam uni ba bia obekọ esese wokọ Greenfield Scientific Herbal Center onom na ede machines modern machines aba ye de hwe ni paduam Ukraine Nungwa Adogon last stop ST Junction ho wo na meka kire se unhunu problem na sometimes here na solution na akwa ye but we dia omo bebo hwe ni paduam awie omo wie a yare on be hono eso aduro na omo ede be ma 0243 983 906 0243 983 906 Sammy Awuku national organizer new patriotic party na no pay me no 18 komo we are live ewo Oman FM Facebook and our face so YouTube net 2 TVGH abawa ewo UK WBLS anyone no mafa across the world anyone mafa enso Ghana ha nyina no ya ma obia akwaba Sammy afa yanko yanim ya wie edintro no ya no obi busa ne se de abanhye ya wo ye ono me wo wiase aman so ayedo mo eba afia na wa film that was Saturday and our film obetumi akwa akotro ni minim so wo answer for this question.
Oh, so processor easy omo chassis omo they are mandated say omo den beba on how you be to conduct your elections. So you read the formal process and say wo can say how omo didn't me ankom they can also go right. Yes sir. Until we'll keep monitoring the process, but the big pieces of the clarity paper. So maybe I am political parties. You bet me who is it from what point to what point, and as our process and if we also have to get our agents there, or which day of the week, and how many days in a week it will be. So maybe I any bit me at that. NPP will not leave anything to chance as far as this. Period is concerned in this election. National Organiser, DNT, and candidate your friend Akufo-Addo Ghana for Abama. Yeah, so as one, sir. And yes, a minim Ghana man penny, another Nanko Kufu do ENT, and I'm a demon Mama. But there are some qualities a whole leader be one. I'm say a boama of confidence will be to me at your mind and pempens will be. Nipane honesty must be there, ne no credit. And I say Bibisu or no to me, as I no go cano crane the child. Near Tosumino, as any pania promise keeper. Say or shabwa as with me the bonus. Because the only thing you have when you're a good politician is your integrity and your credibility. With integrity and no credibility, I'm making now say sebe usu and name ujina hofa. What you stand for. Now the promises will make it to Ghanaians, and many people felt to say, Enyadia and Kobit Miaye. Or by within the first year, he implemented one of the most ambitious policies up in our generation, and that is a free SHS. To the extent that doubting Thomas's Pokra no munini say Adiane Bebaso, and Abaso are a young former Cusco, Esca former Cusco. Sabe education when the only means you hear ni ba any scanning ba a bit means so at na table ba kon actually or madwen in a decorous manner. E be also so no o shot another dan kwaku for the modern bar. Ne san shemin kran won ho odo a owoma oman no e kai me wo Bible mo fa the book called the book of Solomon. Na Songs of Solomon. Now, of course, book ni moi. There was this incident where on a pon Solomon, a colleague was by in dispute. Na mamefumi nuna klimo akolano. Bako ka say ni yenchem na wo fa akolano half na so fa na half. But ne na ye ne ba no. Onunya atimaka say ni sade de yenya ma se na be akolano can live. Sao dona na nado danko kufa do woma Ghana for. Say emra even in 2012 ni ejidisi ye chinchim yensa anko ne de ni ade ba. O se de bi ma me enfa basabasa enhia wo. Na emom no yenko ne afi asem kodan ko. Ye kotwen court ho manso ayewie ye om de 5 minutes ibu aten. San fa phone friend ni nua John Dramani Mahama. Esa wishing well. And then we are going into a process where Papa, everything he stood for all his life, is a Ghana beat me, a Janana Naso, a back a binami kebia memo. I feel me the whole court in Puntu Juma so by a wire. This year, even amidst the COVID, we declared the year of rose. I could see communities, highways, any across the country, you see contractors on site. I almost also a bomb homodia. Or by or the be a friend renewed focus on agriculture. First, na Ghana ye crack contumely, and in toast, and then ye count Troa, Edifi, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, and in Togo. Now, Dana me can't be actual. Last year, October, we could do maybe Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Me twice by road at the Koyamo Sukrone Boake. Na ona wana long tracks if Ghana eba soon no buying. Na me busa penny back or say na cars in tracks if Ghana na osi na Ghana na sese no agriculture na kosro to ona ya yes Ukrainian if. But before the NDC came into office, before the MPP came into office, now NDC address you crass and made if you have a So if you have a government or buy or didn't share power, I'm with a renewed focus on agriculture. You're not buying equipment. Now faces you are into planting for food and jobs. And I'm ranting about or dog any paper agriculture and this is a government I can trust. Or share your modern boka even in the railway sector. The honorable Jogati win. NDC address only a kitwedi and over and across. We share more eastern and western rail lines are omule, and the speed at which I echo, and then nearby in terms of near the account about rail network, any rail transportation. This is a government that I think we can trust and give another opportunity to. I'm found call baby I did it in Melbourne. And Melbourne, I said, "Oh my school or mutifio munya jumanya." A buy we say, "Me uncle for be a friend on Napcomra." Na no ye fa nko hye adwuma So when you mapa, it will be a woman FM, Kansas City media, and be a big job and the natural police in show. Then you only have to sort if you're about the schedule. So we can serve our nation even when you are still looking for a job. We just say now come and then over 100,000 of these young men and women, they've been put to use within the different sectors of our economy. I face also no baby I any abema John Kumawe, NEIP. Also entity o matete a mebu is in just tens and thousands of them. And almost more your free BB startup capital, and also tens and thousands of them are abana so mase. Almost so no ama womo e come nim be brenano now no omo etimi omo entrepreneurs omo so no etimi asho omo dwuma ase afomunuanom e kan mitwa enu foni kire wo na me de ne one village one dam be kan na me de ne one district one warehouse be kan na afis me hwe aban modern bo a wabo first year de sumu Kansas City media nim hey seven anim na wia yen so kan yen se so na me kai se na me ba boiling point those times na beba na mrante ne mabawa nkiti omugu manim hono mo ye homework adi ntina mo na mo generator e wo area but the nay mrante ne mabawa form notebook any homework enko lorry park na driver fast or light sana collect me homework. This government is taking a good government we ye fidum so ani ewom or the abakwan papa so inti obi ka kire me say for more to do more. Sani pan kwese me sa to kusiama no esanse sani pan adwen me dacha se na be ananado can do more for me therefore more to do more for you.
Sammy Awuku national organizer nia na obi aye de ye hu.
That's right.
Aka de di anim.
That's right.
If you say ne di anim nti ne beto sa ba enye ne atwam.
I can confidently tell you so the MPP is done with the manifesto. Enchebepa hontoma nyame ya domo a gogidie kese se ye bosumi ayiwom ye ba party no be mpanifo bi hia kina na yet ya go through the document yes gina ye na afa ye the date na so baba betudwa on when na you did say you bet me up a manifesto hontoma but sana me kan onya obe ye ka che na waye bi pen na if first 4 years abanya yare ebe dokoro ye eye corona yi obi ani ba bi ofi oba he aban we ka sebe esanse di nsuo so kan obi ne de kon yade eye ahotew ne ye ohro ye nsa ne semna abanya ma nsuo aye free for the rest of our people and then for the whole Ghana till the end of the year. Did say your bona baswa a face also no aban we so no asante electricity so na ya de na ejinemu intintiman. This is a government where did say what taxes are wajeje okwa ohihin mu a obetimi akopa bi abeso ase menyi bi mfim na menkabi nhim okọ NBSSI womo so supporter stimulus supporter womo de ma inyuma nketenkete ne yenuanom edidwa ene companies ne businesses sane ebeya womo so nyoma hwere within this COVID period no they can also count themselves say omo ye lucky to belong to the state of Ghana and being Ghanaians na advance support on this show monumem say na be need that so kra ni ba bia we need that so ne aban a otisui say obedwe wo adwen odache amanetimi aye.
Very well. A few of my messages na yenkonko to so Sammy Awuku, national organizer of the new patriotic party, Uncle towards Winters, and he says, good day, Honorable. I will find greetings to Sammy. As an agent myself throughout the registration exercise, we played our part in the success of this process, but we like Mr. Sammy Awuku and the party to question the EC on why some of their officers did such shoddy work and failed to ask further questions, but went ahead to register foreigners to. Okay, I think such officers must not be tolerated around any electoral process in the future. Mijilisa is referring to Nipa bi a omo efa Cote d'Ivoire efam ho ya omo be wura mo no question na wo ho Nipa do no ebisa ne say enti omo ba ya ne musa omo fie ya musa omo maami din ya musa omo papa din eba ne sen omo nya kwan ewura mu eba betro omo edin. Rainbow Kaswa, he says Sammy Awuku has made a fantastic submission on our show. He is such an astute leader and a politician. For more for Nana to do more. Kwakusi Kaboa for kudos to the EC. They've done a great job. May God bless the EC chair, Madame Jean Mensah. I think the NDC leadership, Bernard Mona, and all those who spoke against the EC before the resolution must come out and officially apologize to the EC. You added. Okay, Yamfa Winso and Twaso Nafi, Yanko Joe, France, Toulouse, and he says, good morning, YB, you guys are doing great work. In fact, President Akufo-Addo is a God sent to help the good citizens of Ghana. God bless him and then his government. Greetings to your best, okay, Sammy Awuku, Odasiano Payne. Afi Yemfa Eko Thomas, he says, good morning, Amufa. I would like to congratulate the EC for a job well done. The victory is set for His Excellency Nana Addo, the compassionate president of Atampa, for more for Nana to do more. You and Sammy Awuku are looking great. Yadasi. So also, O share now the Odie Abba. And then Kofigo says, please thank Sammy Awuku for me. Maybe, sir. Kofi, good morning, and I want to say.
Compare problem,
Compare problem, bro. Sammy.
No, they know I end on a good day. No, money is you.
Money is you. The past my brain. Some part of Sonoba, Winneba, Sempa or Sonoba. Okay, Mr. Amufa, my greetings to the couple for more for Nana. It's a movement more than a party. Java and Elka says the NDC think they are skillful in misleading the public. John Mahama talks as if he hasn't been in power before. Okay, thanks for your message. Teacher Constitution, we are more. In fact, Nana Addo is a father for all. There is an DGP and goes so okay. But I say I didn't change. Sammy, you're quite cool.
Okay.
Now, Osha, 2016, you have a banana. You might need for the election, a corruption, a juma for the youth. Do so. Sanya may not a play role pa. Now, the only kind pounds we are free SHS. I don't know a play role. Minim a nay, sir, and Nema a year campaign. Madam, take one assembly. Say, Uncle for Catitu, a Melbourne normal any Jumayo. National Organizer, I'll call for me. I want something to say.
I think this year's election, Dodona, Subijana, Sena Bindway, so by, yet to me, so a boy home model. Na near me, the Gua Quamos, so no, Yadi Hujuma. Promises made and promises delivered. Ufa aban share bo ye beba party NPP amanu ko ka se ba ye de free SHS beba sa bo na ye share na yetimi deliver na Ghana for be market ye promises ye baso so the financial sector na ye be make sure say more robust na ne na ewo mu aman konso yi no ene na aman adwuma na ye de ye be siesi no aban we by yetimi cleaning up the sector na it also be Ghana force be measure see a promises a renewed focus on agriculture a promise say na be akuayo ebe konanim na edunum pempen so a Ghana for na bit maka say we've achieved food security anya no sebe ye kwa onyiye mo ye to borders muni ade Ghanaians never went hungry it's answer na abane hwehwe na ewo in the past na aboa ama aduane etimi ebu since you buy from 2017 up to date. To Ghana force be measure in the area of job creation. And then, the more you have, sir, the more you industrialize this country. About one district, one factory, supporting companies and businesses are not they are in distress. And then how are you training and crankra on between into entrepreneurship? And on our buy with modern boy it is evident the more Ghana for whom your modern boy and they know who say I'm not COVID near me by when me be agent say this government decided so let's turn to our local entrepreneurs and businesses. share a year, 1 month, hitherto, no, who into alcoholic beverages and pharmaceutical giant. Emma, they went into this sanitizer near the idea, and you have almost 600 of these companies registered with the FDA out there into sanitizer production. A face also no shares our face mask near the Ebebuya. Ghana were the first within a Bibriumha. Yeah, encouraging and local producers. They've produced millions to support the Ghanaian people. Just I made in Ghana in a year and using Africa, the DBs or and today is an opportunity for Ghana for us to see a demonstrate your door. Now, one of the things we are going to 2016 elections was also doing so. Okay. It played a critical role because Sabi, all the Nyama Shefrid, my dear Betchana say. Now, Unam Kofu feature be out sent because Nyama say will feed my ye to go. And our face was on the sanitation condition and as a sour honor. Ama Yintia, Omana, Womu Ball, and near so you got to a point where 3 months in the foul polar. It led to an increase in cholera near the Adiana Ekeka. And we are not in a situation where cholera are now NDC abreso. It could nip over 260 within 6 months. We are in a better position as a country now. Into what I share Ghana for, me did this almost the Ronaldo Danko Kufuado, and era John Dramani Mahama, Ghana man Penida da Okona Humi Jema, and this for a Kofana Fia Humi James Omra. The Ombe Tonsen Yeni. Now, who can better run this country in a post-COVID era? Crucial in a post-COVID era. And in a post-COVID era, you definitely will need an economist on the ticket. Wow, Nisika Semon Totuye. If you COVID now, you brofo ni English nyakoka. What we are going to talk about is how to also restructure our economy. You cannot have 2 communicators on the ticket to deliver you from the shackles of poverty and as economic downturn what go through because of the COVID. Senke brofo kwa dia ke colleague ona ke bitwenya brofo bebre actual e de asua e de akode next level.
Very well. Mami Musa asemi na yemfa and sorry so. Yen mofra no mo extra exams. No ya no nsem asi. Ene mampani e kan say education minister nhwe na punishment e de ama wo mo no. Yen hwe na bi wo hono mo a ye makwan ma mofra no enye wo adwuma. What ni abinu mo kan say your crew haya na munti 3. Wampani da Mahama ko yi wo ebeye an issue. Adena nkwadaya na ya punish wo na mampani.
I think say 2 things. Okay. They being dismissed in itself a punishment. Okay. But someone to man throw on my exams where you are cutting them off from their future. Okay. These will be the 2-way compare. These are apples and guavas, not because omunaye fruit international fanasa. Mufrei ni omoye na sebe ni amoho sempa. Na ensa show da na ya yenka. Sebe ebiananka o maame ni bi, o papa ni bi. Bia o maame o tonje bidie ano hia ni bubura o ni bi. Esan apa we hihyepa. No ama we ni daso ama na wo soso no wetimi hye school atade na na hye ona ya don bi na na de edu ho na se wakotreza na we mu no wentimi ensua ne mani because at the same time some of their colleagues were jubilating so omo de omo apotoye wo de na ebia time na wo no ese usua no wo de tie Celine Dion ene ade into wakona apono amfa enye Ghana mampani na sebe wouldn't you trapia and no educational authorities and no more said teacher for our no headmasters. You can force a horse to the riverside, but I won't mean your horse would die. So be friends with the Agunenu. Into your Bible is to create the environment a bit when your school nibiako. Now could do the year tradi and idea, then I'm not doing to me and so be pie with Trimodinia manaship. And they say, wow, so no, with me flow, so what you do. That's the ladder of life. Now, me share video ni be maybe who dreaming. That same and another school is it Chinabo Akodia or more no she dream. Yeah. A kola bako or babako, kola ketwebi. Me share the video be before or more better exam. And then send a colleague watching Mississippi any of the other esa conform at the basro conform basro. Now, what's our colleague, Uncle Choice, and our Ponantua? What do any grab a swell headmaster and teacher for small says any? Now, time nowadays, I don't can't one paragraph and can quote you. It's I'm happy that this government hasn't given up on still giving our kids, our children, a brighter future. But parents also want to do. We are important stakeholders in this whole program. Say, I'm friendly to no mobile. Say, why glued to Western media, and then you show YouTube, and then you show video, so and then you show TV, so and parental guidance. So me just say, yeah, for no, important say, yeah, be me and yako. Because when you during the day, why here, no one better no better no, name on my head. To when you boy for boy her. But this also brings into sharp focus. Say, a by way, a my cast your friend concord tourism. So, called Nairobi, Kenya, or closing down schools, or Nigeria, and then Nigeria far back to what Ghana did. They are asking, say, some more friend school. Now, idea about the NDC is that the only consistent thing about the NDC are inconsistencies when it comes to the positions they adopt. Yes, I see. Omokraka and Kofa students say, "Oh, Hanamra, Abayentio, and Abay making sure we send them support there." Countries a Kofa sa or Madishi Wuhano, yeah, they ballooned and was in the hundreds of thousands and all that, and in the millions. Yen so saw you. You can't say my friend Kosku, Yen Mendis for the boy, Omokosku, Omkakunya Yarebi. Then 1 or 2 incidents happened, and as some of them now recovered even in time to write their exam. No great woman says, and this is for Nabu Tioma, and Mofana Tenefiache, Tiama Munti. When sometimes you struggle to even understand the position that they adopt. But one thing I learned in opposition, among people opposition, is that opposition must be credible. So, Oba adopted as a position today, you must be consistent as you go through. Even when it comes to a position where I did say, was a position we adopted. If you think say you were wrong, you have to be honest and candid and say, no, we're wrong in this position we adopted. And I think we succumb to superior views and what has been done. Mofrane de ne kwakwa say, what Ghana Mampenia can say, Omoda chin social deal. Yenshani authorities no encounter. But for the punishment, this almost say school Japade. Any abaye Japade. Na sabi, ukona was say blackboard, what destroy chairs near there. Unian mom will fear no more on bed and besiade. I just will be off fracture there. Or no could do top on no country there not to form. Meanings will be anywhere so fro at the baby hour. Yeah, and Sadia, I mean, and can you be in school dying, I see her. You mean, your desk near other facilities, a woman, also so no unia. I agree with the president, say, Minister genius for engaging in the best way. But I think, say, being dismissed already a punishment. The crack the baby and say, oh, sorry, once again, let me use your platform. And from now, NPP Kuona Masi, and then your executives across the country, your parliamentary candidates, and your agents are more vigilance than when you're down. And ama exercises or no acco successfully. Yamamu Moneyo. Salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Sammy Madu say Obaye, National Organiser Sammy Awuku, Asida Yodia. Solomon Sasu Mensa, Governor Sabidia, Consulas, your Saberma focus, Edu of Wiki Comkifa, Randy, Africa, MCR and so more Ebuay, Edu Yasamidi, Edia, and before watching Yami, I'll my Nako,